St. Louis, it's Angela Hockman here, your host on STLTV. Now today I have not one, but I've got two awesome guests. I'm going to be chatting about an upcoming, very fun gala going on. So I brought on Dr. Nicole Robinson and Jordan Fly. Hi, you two.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing awesome, but more importantly, how are you two?
I'm doing great.
Good.
Today's a good day.
Today is a good day.
It is, absolutely.
Is. So, do you want me to call you Dr. Robinson, Nicole?
Nicole.
Like
Nicole is good.
Okay, we're going to keep it real here on STLTV. So you are the founder of Hatz for Hearts, number 4.
Yes.
Some people may not be familiar with your foundation. Can you enlighten them?
Absolutely. So Hatz for Hearts is a foundation that I started when I was diagnosed with stage 2 breast cancer in 2014.
Oh, wow.
And I started that because when I was scheduled for my first chemo treatment, if you've ever been to a treatment facility, it's just an open room, right? So there is no like privacy or anything like that. So many people are in different stages of their journey with treatment.
Oh, sure.
And so I was afraid of losing my hair as a patient because I knew that was one of the side effects of chemotherapy. I know that sounds kind of bad, but that was for me.
No, it's very real.
I was afraid of losing my hair because as a woman, we associate our identity with our hair. And so I went to the facility. Everyone's in different parts of their journey. And the room was just a dark place. It felt heavy. And so I wanted to do something to kind of uplift. So my very first treatment after it was over, I was just like, what can I do? I went home and I was like, I'm going to start a foundation, right?
Wow.
And so I was gifted with this concept, Hatz for Hearts, and hearts are the patient. So I wanted to give hats to chemo patients who are losing their hair.
Oh my gosh.
That's how we started. That's how it all started.
Beautiful.
That's how it started.
Again, the conditions and the circumstances for which it began, I'm really sorry, and I wish you didn't have to go through that.
No.
So you turned it into something to be able to uplift other people in your shoes.
Yeah, it was an amazing experience because not that
wow.
I didn't know it then, but it was a healing ministry for myself.
Absolutely.
So I wouldn't have to focus on me. I wanted just to do something else to lift someone else up. And so it kind of started that way. And we started hosting events right away to collect new hats and headwear. And they had to be new items because our immune system were compromised.
Sure.
And so people would bring hats and wigs and, you know, it started like that. And it then changed a little bit to breast health.
Okay.
We started bringing on a mammogram van, partnering with Siteman to do mammogram events. And I said, I always wanted to do a gala. Let's do a pink carpet gala where we just celebrate it. And so that's how I began.
So the Pink Carpet Gala is
Community
coming
Gala.
up.
Yes.
It's August 25th. It's right around the corner.
Yes.
And so you have brought on one of your amazing models, Jordan. Talk about how you two got involved and what you're going to be doing in the event.
Okay, thank you. And so I was brought on from a family member. She was telling me about an event, and it's like, so, you know, give me a little bit more details about this event. So she was like, well, you know, it's pertaining to cancer, and, you know, they have it annually. And I'm like, okay, this sounds like something I want to be a part of. So I went on and got connected, and I'm very excited to be a part of this event. I've actually in the past was a model, so this kind of puts me in like a good spirits since I've been dealing with this. I was diagnosed with lymphoma cancer back in February.
Oh, gosh.
So, you know, this has been a whole process of going through with the chemo and everything. So this now is like got me excited because it takes me back to my happy place where I'm modeling, you know, just showing off some fashion, and, you know, so that's how it all came together.
This is beautiful. You're going to bring me to
tearing up
tears.
because
Me too.
It's uplifting to hear that.
That's exactly what
so
your mission
uplifting
was.
to
You
hear
wanted
that.
people
Yes.
to have a wonderful distraction from something that's
Yeah.
just its own thing.
Yeah.
And so you're using this, you're bringing joy to people, you're using your own talents. So you've got the vision and you've got the talent here. What else is going to happen at this gala? Can you give us some teasers?
So a little bit of a teaser. The best part of the gala is really we celebrate the cancer patients and survivor with a fashion show. So we do honor, it's a reception, it's a dinner, there are awards, we honor local people who are in the fight out there in the communities, you know, battling cancer, and doctors and other networks like colon cancer. And so we celebrate them with awards and what they're doing out in the community, because sometimes their work goes unnoticed.
Absolutely.
And but the best part to me is the fashion show, because the fashion show is all cancer patients and survivors.
Oh, wow.
And it's like they get to just change into this person just one night.
They are fierce,
One
they are
night.
unstoppable.
Yeah, and it just feels so good. And cool thing about last year, we had an opportunity to do an honor walk where we asked if there was anyone in the audience who had someone, a family member who had passed from cancer, or someone knew someone that was battling cancer,
wow.
and we asked them to come and walk the runway for them. And so they would say their name, and then we would say, well, would you walk for them? And it was just so cool.
Gosh,
it was
are you
cool.
kidding?
It was cool.
Are
It
you
was cool.
doing that again
Yes,
this
we're
year?
doing it again this year. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So it's pretty neat. I'm excited about it.
Okay. So you're in this 5th year
Yes.
of the gala. How is this year going to be different than the past years?
Gosh, well, it's so interesting.
You got Jordan.
We
That's
have
different.
Jordan. We have Jordan. We
It's a
have more
different
models.
element.
Usually,
Yes.
it's tough to get men to really talk about their journeys, but they should be celebrated too.
Absolutely.
So I'm happy that Jordan is going to be with us this year.
Yes, me too.
Yeah. So we have two men. One of the survivors is a prostate cancer survivor,
Okay.
and then Jordan. But to me, that's just the best part. It's such an uplifting celebration. The best part too, we have Congresswoman Maxine Waters, who's going to be our special guest.
Oh my gosh.
She's from St. Louis.
Spoiler alert.
Yes, spoiler. She's a hometown girl.
Oh, sweet.
And I actually used to work for her at one time. So she's coming to St. Louis. And so we're looking forward to it.
You are bringing it all out.
We're looking forward
so
to it.
can I ask, I know this event is going on August 25th. What else does Hatz for Hearts do during the year?
So the day after, so the 25th and the 26th, it's a two-part event. So the 26th is the mammogram event.
Oh.
So we're in North County at the Bell Fountain Rec Center.
Okay.
And we have ladies who have to pre-sign up for the mammogram. We do take walk-ons.
Okay.
And we focus on North County because there was some data that showed that there was a large number of late-stage breast cancers really in North County. So
Oh,
every
wow.
year we kind of just, stay in North County because of that number, because of the data that's out there. And we have women come and sign up and get their annual mammograms. So we encourage breast health, and that's just another way that we just kind of give and support, people in the community, and just
That's
advocate
so
for
smart
cancer.
too, that you're really zeroing in on that concentrated area
Yes.
to make the biggest impact.
Yeah, absolutely.
Jordan, what are you most looking forward to about this event and after?
I'm just looking for the whole experience of it all. It's exciting, as I said before. I get to strut my stuff.
Yes,
around with
work it, Jordan.
And just seeing everyone happy.
Yes.
That's it.
Because this can be a lot. I've been through a lot these past months, so I understand what some of the others have probably been through.
Sure.
So.
And you've probably even broadened your tribe too, as this is a new venture for you to deal with and things like that. You've met people that you can relate to.
Yes,
and
I have.
support each other. And I mean, without this event, those people may or may not have found their way into your lives. I think it's so beautiful, and it gives me chills. You mentioned a mission. You are walking in it because of the mission. It's like, it's working, Nicole.
It's working.
I got the chills on my arm and my legs right now.
We were talking before, and just sharing your journey, because so I'm a stage 4 metastatic breast cancer patient.
Oh,
And
wow.
metastatic is when your cancer spreads to different parts of the body. So for me, my cancer spread to my bone. And usually people just right on the surface, if they look at you, they may not know what you're going through.
Nope.
And so just Jordan and I just sharing our experience with chemo, losing our hair. We were sharing that. We were talking about just you know, it can be like really a mental struggle when you're having to contend with just day to day and not trying to focus on illness and just try to live. Right. But then you're battling so many things, like, you know, we're battling insurance, we're battling, it's just so many things, you know. I had to come to a point where I said, okay, when do I stop worrying about the bills that I will receive? You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It's something you have to condition. You can't be focused on that because you're trying to stay healthy.
Yeah.
But it's a reality.
Yeah.
It is a reality.
Yes.
And I was like, man, I can't even imagine the medical debt that I have is just something that's not really spoken about a lot.
Sure.
But it's like a little community that we create. We share our experiences. We have a few other metastatic patients recently diagnosed too.
Wow.
And
well, you two are doing just amazing, tremendous, truly inspiring work. You are thrivers. You've got a community around you. Know that. I hope you feel that.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming on, taking time out of your very busy schedules to talk about the Pink Carpet Community Gala. This event, just go see Jordan work the runway.
Yes.
It's going to be so much fun. Are your glasses going to be on?
They'll probably come off.
Okay, okay. Again, this is happening on August 25th over at the MAC. Check their website. Tickets will be available, but not for long. And just a quick PSA to be kind to people. You never know what they're dealing with, okay? Life is too short. That is going to do it. Make sure you check out STLTV on all of our social media channels. We're on all those fun-filled platforms. And of course, the website, STLTV.net, is where you can find some great programming and exciting stuff on the horizon as well. So that's going to do it. I'm Angela Hockman. Thanks for tuning in to STLTV, where you get to experience St. Louis. We'll see you next time.